Hello guys, and welcome back to a new episode of Dust and Elysian Tail. In the last episode we met up with the lady, but sadly we were not fast enough to get the water to Bopo's dad, and we held a funeral for him. But in this episode we will carry on onwards. But before we go, Bopo seems to have a quest for us, so let's talk to him.
Are you okay, Bopo? Is there anything I can do?
It just doesn't seem real. Pa's gone and I wish...
What is it?
Well, I wish I could give him a proper send-off, you know? My whole life he'd been telling me about visiting those snowy mountains on the surface. And now he'll never get to see it. Not unless I help him. Dusk, do you think somehow you can try and get me some snow? I think Pa would really appreciate it.
Of course, Bopo. I understand. When I'm in the mountains, I'll remember to bring you back some snow. Promise.
Thank you, Dust. Oh, thanks so much.
Honestly, Dust, snow? How do you intend on keeping it cold?
This is important to him, Fidget. We'll find a way.
So Dust is a very nice guy to kids. At least the kids who are nice to him. And this girl too, even though she was a bit strange. Anyway, after I ended the last episode, I missed a bit of dialogue right here as we left the graveyard. But it was mostly just the characters talking about where we are going next, and you will see that pretty soon anyway, so don't fret about missing it. It wasn't exactly anything important. There you go. Be gone. We have very little money and next to no food, so we better be careful for a little while. But I think we can do just that. Now.
General Gaius, you asked for me?
Your report, Commander. What news do you bring?
Our scouts believe he is alive, General, but his actions are curious.
Curious. How so?
He ventured into the Siramon caverns and saved a village of natives. As I understand it, his actions got the water flowing again. If what you tell me is true, Cassius would never...
No. Cassius would never. Keep me informed of the situation, Commander. That is all. When did you grow a heart, my friend? Most unlike you.
Well, that was even more interesting than the last one. And it seems to have been talking about us and how we saved those villagers. So perhaps Dust was actually some guy named Cassius. And that's part of my theory of why and General Gaius is based off of Julius Caesar, because Cassius is a name from that part of history, but I won't go into detail about that just now. But here we go. We are going to the Sorrowing Meadows. And here we are. Doesn't seem like so sorrowing just yet, but just wait. Anyway, if you want to know more about that part of history, be my guest and do so yourself. I don't think it's very based off of it, but loosely based at least. And I won't go too much into detail because it's a lot of history to go around.
Well, I don't believe it! Dust? Dust, is that you, mate?
Augustin? Oh, what are you doing all the way out here?
Why, I'm heeding the call of grand adventure, venturing forth to seek my fortune in the wilds of this great, untamed wilderness. Actually, Cora asked me to show her the way to some old meadow.
The Sorrowing Meadow.
Right, that's it. Never was straight with names and faces and words.
Did she say why she wanted to come here? This place is pretty bleak.
Nope, just asked me to show her the way. Soon as she wandered into the meadow, this crazy magic barrier showed up. Right inconvenience, that is.
Looks like we're not getting up these mountains then. You say Cora just wandered off into the meadow?
She may not look it, but she's a speedy little bugger.
Right. Well, we'd better go look for her. This meadow isn't safe. Augustin, if you're not going to go back to Aurora, you'd better wait here.
Way ahead of you, mate. I wait around better than anyone. Good luck out there.
Well, you seem to be thinking high thoughts about yourself. Anyway, this is apparently the path into the mountains, but we can't go there because of that stupid barrier, whatever that is. Now let's see what we can find here. We should go on and see if we can find Cora, because this doesn't seem like the best place for her to be in. Anyway. Here we are in the Sorrowing Meadows, and as you can see, there are already new enemies here. But we can test our new attack on them, and it's very nice. Anyway, these zombies can be pretty fast. In some cases, they jump very far, even though they don't walk very fast. So keep that in mind and try to avoid them as best you can. But this area was the place you would be in if you were playing the demo of this game, so those of you who have should already be used to the sight of this place. So it's something you might have been expecting. Other people would probably not be expecting it just yet, because zombies is something this game haven't shown a lot of yet. But I wouldn't put anything past fantasy game. Anyway, they aren't exactly very pretty, with their bones sticking out and their fancy colors, but the background design in this area is so pretty and so detailed, so I have to compliment the artist on that. He did a very nice job with these backgrounds. And the other backgrounds too, of course, they are nice too. But I really like this place, as I like pale colors and such. Anyway, there's a new guy, and he is extremely dangerous, because if you get too close, he will explode, just like the bombs. So avoid him at all costs, if you can. You can just fly through them, because he doesn't explode as fast as the bombs, but he can appear inside a group of these, so they have their differences. Now let's see. We couldn't pick up some treasure in that first area, I'm not sure where that is. These guys, these are very interesting and very nasty indeed. So try to avoid them. They can be nice to grind on because of one simple reason, and that reason is that a nest. They come out of the nest in a certain number, and you have to defeat the nest to stop them from coming out of it. Just like the grove mites in the Spyro game I've already played on my channel. But as you can see, once you break the nest, they all come out. They're very, very painful little guys. And there's our treasure key. It looks like some path you could walk into, but it's not. Oh, and there you are again, zombie. Hello. I didn't miss you exactly either. Well, we just have to keep on going forward. This attack here is one of the very best to build up combos, because it hits so many times. It's not too strong, but it is very good at the combo thing. So it hits a lot, even though it doesn't hit too hard when it hits. Well, let's try to take care of these guys, because we don't have too much health. And we don't have too much money to keep that health high either. Come on, let's just destroy this. Thank you. Do we have down here? It looks suspicious. The path forward should be... Oh, hi! How nice to meet you out here. As you can see, he doesn't explode unless he stands, so... Knock him over if you want to kill him yourself. Walk up to him while he's standing if you just want to... well, make him explode. Well, we have one key, so why not? Might get some food from this, and I wouldn't say no to a bit of food. Now that we have so little of it. Not too much food in there though. Lots of money, but not much food. Oh, and a pendant. That is very good actually. Compared to this one. 6 attack and 3 luck versus 1 regen, 60 attack, 40 defense and 8 luck. That is overpowered as I don't even know. But I would love to take that. No problem at all. And we didn't get much else. Now we just got these deadly delights. That isn't too good. Oh yeah. And we forgot to pick up the last sheep, but I will go back on a grand treasure hunt mission later on and pick up everything we missed. So hopefully you'll look forward to that. And that will likely be a full montage episode. I want to make you watch all the wandering around, just finding the items where they are, how you get them, stuff like that. But we won't do that right now, we will do that eventually. No save spot. Well, that is interesting. Not very useful, but interesting.
What is that thing? It's hideous!
We've come this far together and you're surprised?
But it has evil knife hands! Evil knife hands! Be careful, Tusk!
Fidget and her way of describing things. Anyway, this will be a little mini-boss, and he is fast and strong, but he goes pretty far away, and if you don't get close to him, he won't attack. But, of course, I'm not very keen on dying to you, so I will just keep my distance for as long as possible and keep comboing you with this electric attack. It's cheap, I know, but it's better than dying out here. Okay, let's rest for a little moment and attack again. Whew! Come back down and go away. Gotcha! I don't have enough attack to... Oh no! Luckily the save spot wasn't too far away, but I figured that doing this and just keeping him airborne and, you know, my favorite combo of attacks was useful enough. He hit me once again, so my health is just as bad as before, but if I don't get hit anymore, I should be able to let the regen necklace do its work. And I do have some other regen pieces, don't I? Or maybe I don't. I do have a practice file on somewhere else, and I might have some different gear there, so that one was the last one I played on, so I might remember my gear as a bit different. But no worries there, no worries at all. Let's eat these pretzels so we don't die again to the zombies. That would be bad. It would be really, really bad. Oh, oh! This would be really, really bad to die to too. Oh, nice. Always better than with parry than taking an attack to your body. Always better. Now die, zombies. Or maybe die again. But there we have a nice prize. Right here. 3 whole keys. I will never say no to 3 whole keys. Let's open this and see what we can get. There we go. Oh no! You tricked me! You little bastards. I will defeat you and level up apparently. Then pick up one key from that chest. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's see. Level up time. I'll put some more into attack. You know, fidgets would be nice too. But, you know, the rotation system works well enough, doesn't it? Let's just go on. These zombies just don't seem to stop, but then again, I suppose this is a graveyard-based area of some sort. And these guys are just rising dead. That's pretty much what some people do when they get up in the morning. They rise up like dead people. Okay. Do not hit me. I do not like being attacked by little wasp things. With a whole set of stingers. Not just one or two, but a whole set. Well, let's see. Don't hit me! You guys. You hurt a lot. Oh, bomb fruit. Hello! You are a welcome gift. Uh-oh. Bomb fruit, come, help me. Thank you. There appears to be something up there, but we can't go up there. And the bomb fruit is ticking. What's this? Blue. I haven't seen one of those in a while, but the more treasure I can open... Well, that was a hard combination. Fleshy. What's that? 150 attack. Seriously? I'm just getting so much now. Rotten flesh. Okay. These seems to be new things we get from the zombies. And as soon as I have the chance, I will sell this to a merchant and make one of these. Because this is really, really good. And if I can make that, I will be very happy. Okay, let's go on. Before... Oh, hi! You bomb guy? Have you met my nice friend, the bomb fruit? I think you will get along just fine. Oh! Excuse me, before I start swearing. Don't burn to death. Don't. Thank you. Now, I don't like this dark place very much because... Oh, hi again. You. Get out of here. Thank you. And there you guys are again. I wouldn't have a problem with defeating all of you at all. But I'm flying out of reach and I can't see you. Oh, hi. I don't like those explosive guys being just beneath the ledge. Because then I'll likely fall on them. Okay, blow up. Rise up and... Come on, blow up. Nice. Just hurt everyone else, please. I like that turn of events. I like it very much. But I think I'm all out of food. And I'm also all out of health. Almost. So, preferably, I'll defeat these zombies real quick. And here there are some... I don't remember what those grave alcoves are supposed to... or what they are called. So you have to excuse me there, but this seems to be a graveyard. Or a crypt. So, yeah. It makes sense for them to be here. Well, let's go on. But since we reached the save spot, I think it's time to end our episode off. And in the next episode, we will carry on to the marker that's just ahead. So in the next episode, we will do that. And until then, see you and take care.